Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, Kiran. Good evening.
Hi, sir.
Mm,
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Mm,
Good evening, sir.
I have here sweet kaju.
Good
turkey.
evening, sir.
Good evening. And other things I don't know. Yeah. So today, we will start our session with the 20 seconds of silent prayer. So let's pray for 20 seconds and then we will start. Thank you. So today we will have a discussion on what you have learned and what you want to learn, and also any difficulty you have or any suggestions you have, and you can share. Yeah, for a long time I couldn't interact with you. So I wanted to talk with you. So this is a kind of free discussion hour. So you can speak anything about. So yoga.
Am I audible?
Yes. So would you turn on your video?
Just a minute. So can you see me?
Yeah. How are you?
So fine.
What have you studied this year with the WeJump?
So at this year I studied about Python, coding definition, and like Canva was studied in last year. I did Scratch. And MIT App Inventor, and so on.
Thank you. Now, do you remember what you have studied with the Python?
So I remember, but I feel that I should learn still more. Not done completely.
Any concept of Python do you remember?
Yes, sir, I remembered last class what we did.
Any words in the Python study? Any words can you remember?
Sir means like what is the concept?
Mm,
Sir, like and be, before last Friday, that last Friday we start that the concept that was fruits we have learned.
mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Okay. So do you have any difficulty in learning Python?
Yeah, first I was feeling so much difficult,
Mm,
but when I was learning, uh, I felt easy, but still I think I should learn still more.
mm. Do you have any suggestion?
So, like I should learn still 25% to 30% Python.
Mm,
Still,
mm,
I have not in 100%.
mm. Yeah. So when do you come home?
Sir, they'll use school. The school gets over at 4:15,
Mm,
and I'll come home at 4:40 or 4:45.
okay. Then what do you do?
So first I'll fresh up
Mm,
and I'll have some snacks and for 5:30
mm,
I'll do home plays till 6 and from 6 onwards I'll start studying.
What do you study usually?
What what are the lessons they did in class?
Yeah. Mm. Do you
After
mm,
8 or 8:30 I'll play.
mm, or play? Mm. What do you
For
play?
I play cricket or volleyball.
Okay. Nearby your house?
Yeah, near my house.
Mm, mm. Then come home for dinner. 8:30 or 9 o'clock dinner.
Dinner I'll have at 9 or 9:15.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is like dosa,
Dosa. What kind of dosa?
masala dosa.
Masala dosa. Wow. You like it?
Yes, sir.
Mm. Yeah. And then after dinner?
After dinner, I'll walk 10 to 15 minutes
Mm.
and I'll revise what I read and I'll go to sleep.
Okay. Okay. So then you attend this Python class on Friday, 6:30.
Okay, sir.
So do you spend some other time to practice Python?
Yeah, I'll spend it on Sunday.
Sunday, when do you spend your time and how long?
Last Sunday, I spent 45 minutes
Mm,
and I did one project. But
mm,
it is not clear still. I'm doing it
mm,
still.
mm,
At day after tomorrow, I'll finish it and I'll send you, sir.
mm. So when you study Python alone on Sunday, do you understand everything or you don't understand many things?
No, I'll feel like whenever I'll work alone,
Mm,
means I cannot do when I will work with Yukti,
mm,
and it is when both are discussing and working, it is easy to do, sir.
I see. Yeah. So when it is together, then we can understand.
Yes, sir.
I see. I see. That's a very important point. Yeah. So together we fix time and together we discuss, then we can understand. And when you have a doubt, you and Yukti, both of you have a doubt, what do you do?
We'll ask with I'll ask with my father, Mahadev sir,
Mm.
or else I'll see the class once.
Okay.
Means not the full day, whichever I have doubt, I'll see
Mm.
that.
Mm.
If I not understand,
Mm.
I'll keep it as if again I will not understand, I'll keep it as pending.
Mm.
And in next class, I'll try to understand, and
Mm.
it will be understood.
I see. So it is good that you work with the Yukti and then try to understand. And if you have a doubt, you ask your father or your teacher, your computer teacher, to clarify your doubt. And again, you go back to the video, and then only that particular portion, you go through it and you try to understand. And still, if you have doubt, and then during the next class, you try to understand. And in the class, do you feel free to ask questions?
Like when they are explaining, if I
Hmm.
ask question, means when it is giving, not like that. Whenever the class is going on, in middle I will feel difficult to ask.
True.
And last, when the teachers will ask any suggestion or any feedback, that time I'll ask.
That time you ask. Oh, that's good. Yeah. So during the class, anytime you can click the, how to say, the reactions, say the raise hand. So I have done like this. Do you see that?
Yes, sir.
I raised my hand and then I lowered my hand. So that way, you raise your hand, then the class teacher will stop and ask you, Yuga, do you have any question? Then you ask question. So you don't need to wait till the end. Okay. During the class, you raise your hand. Now, would you try?
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Oh, Yuga, do you have any question?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
I don't understand how will you a definition to a Python.
Yeah, I also don't understand. Sorry. So you asked the question during the Python class. And for me, you are a future leader. Okay, you are very important. Because of you, many children in your school and in India and in the world will learn so much. Okay. So you are a future leader. So personally, I thank you so much for your dedication and then attending all the classes and growing well. And then, as I said, you actively ask questions.
Okay, sir.
Students means students don't need to have answers. If you have all the answers, you are a teacher. Yeah, you don't need to have all the answers. Instead, good student. Who is a good student?
Everyone are good students.
Yeah, everyone good student. But who is a good student? Good student is one who has many knowledge or many questions.
Many questions.
Yeah, that one. I want all the WeJump children to become students who have many what?
Questions.
Questions. They are the best students. When you become a best student with many questions later, you can be a very good teacher with many answers. But if you don't have any questions, can you get the answers?
No, sir.
No, you don't. Yeah. So during student life, if you don't have any questions, when you have grown up, you don't have any answers. And if you don't have any answers, you cannot be a good teacher.
Yes, sir.
So ask many questions.
Okay, sir.
And then how can we have many questions?
So by acting in the class and which we are won't understand.
Yes, yeah. You need to be active in the class. First, you need to attend the class, right?
Yes.
You are attending, so we need to attend the classes. Yeah. Then only we will realize that we don't know many things. So it is very important to know that we don't know many things. What is important?
We don't know many things.
Yes. Yeah. To know that we don't know many things. That's very important. Some people, after learning 1 or 2, they think they know everything. Do they know everything?
No.
No. Okay. So attend all the classes and carefully listen. The more you carefully listen, the more you will realize that you don't know many things.
Okay, sir.
Pay attention to the teachings. Then the more you listen, the more you will know that you don't know many things. Then all those things become questions. Many questions you will have. Then you raise your hand, ask questions, and get the answers.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that way you can be a very good student, very good teacher, and very good leader, right?
Yes, sir.
So today you spoke very well. I'm so happy.
Thank you, sir.
Good. So then let me call another student. Anyone else want to talk with me? You raise your hand and then I'll talk with you for 5 to 10 minutes. All right, Yukti. Okay, Yukti, you open your video and then let's talk. And after that, Ocean. Who is Ocean? You change your name. Yeah. Okay, first with Yukti. So Yukti, you have anything to talk to me?
Hi, sir. How are you?
All good, thank you. How are
Thank you,
you?
sir. Sir, I am also good, sir.
Thank you.
Sir. Sir,
Tell
any
me.
questions? Sir, any questions to ask me?
So you've been with the WeJump how many years?
Sir, if this April 12 come, it comes 2 years.
No, okay. 2 years, right. So then the last 2 years, what have you learned? 3 things.
Sir, the first important thing is coordinating with all of us.
Coordinating with all of us. Okay.
All of us. Yeah. When I was in the school before joining WeJump, I was only thinking for myself.
Oh, thinking
Not
only about yourself.
myself, not for the whole group or like not mingling with the other school students. I was not of that girl. But
I
after
see.
joining WeJump, I learned many things.
Mm,
Like more than digital work, I learned that how to coordinate with all the students.
okay.
Yeah. Like I have seen only Piriyapatna, only Pushpa school, but after seeing here, there are many learners. They are still learners. How much we learn, we are still learners and learners and learners.
Then let me know who are your good friends from other schools. Can you name them?
Sir, all are my good friends. Like all are my friends. All are my good friends. Especially, I talk with Tanishka, Leo, Kenneth,
Kanishka, Leo, and
Vaiga, uh,
Vaiga, and then
Monica.
Monica.
Yeah.
All are from the Peria, no, Tandavapura.
Then this Hearts and Friends are also this Kandali,
What are their names?
Rohit,
Mm,
Hoysala, Likit.
uh, okay.
They talk
Yeah,
very good
Kandali.
English with me, so I love.
Mm.
Mm.
What
Then
about
Bharat Mata friends
from
are also
Korea?
there. Mm. Korea, so many teachers are there. I used to chat with them in Instagram.
So what are their names? Can you remember?
Uh, sir, sir, I have all the list, but I could not.
Hmm.
Jiangli ma'am, I know. Then
Yeah,
Sapna ma'am, I know.
very good, very good. So, Yukti,
Yes, sir.
I want to tell you there is a story of a tree.
Yes, sir.
It's a redwood tree. Have you heard about redwood tree?
No, sir.
In your school, do you have a big tree?
Yes, sir. Many trees are there.
Yeah. What is the height of a big tree in your school? How many meters? Around approximately.
Sir, around 30, 40 meters, I guess.
Yeah, 30, 40 meters. That's a really big tree. But the redwood tree is grows up to around 110 meters.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
You have to just look at like this. And then when there is a storm, hurricane comes, that tree will be the first target. And then the storm will hit and then make it fall before other trees. This will be the first to get hit and then fall down. But surprisingly, you know how many years a redwood tree can survive?
Sir, 100 years,
2,000 years.
2000 years.
Oh, how can they survive? There will be drought. There's no water. There will be hurricanes. Yeah, there will be wildfire. So many things, but they stand for 2,000 years.
2000.
Oh, why?
Sir, we planted some very small trees,
Yes.
and they grow and grow. It becomes
Mm.
strong.
Mm.
So it survives.
Mm.
Sir, I want to tell you have planted that seed in all of us, all of
Ah,
the
yes,
WeJump
yes.
students.
Correct, correct.
And yeah, we are one day we are going to become the future leaders,
Yes.
helping all the students.
Right, right.
Thank you, sir.
So now this redwood tree, the tree stands not alone. Tree stands together with the other redwood trees. And if you go the below the surface, then all their roots are connected like this. All their roots are connected. The roots are not that deep, but they are all connected. So when hurricane comes, they stand not as one tree, but as a forest. So hurricane can make one tree fall down, but there is no hurricane that can make the forest fall down. So why I'm saying is that you are earlier was a single tree, but now you are connected to other trees. Trees in where? Tandavapura, trees in Kandali, trees in Hassan, trees in where?
Bharat Mata.
Oh yeah, all those. Mm,
Sir, may you, sir,
mm,
you are the for
mm,
all of us to get connected.
mm. So I'm also surviving because I'm connected to you all. Sometimes I'm sad. Sometimes I have many difficulties. But whenever I see you all, then I feel very happy. So like this, when we are connected, we can grow tall together. Yeah. So thank you so much for letting me know that through WeJump, you learn this one thing, very important thing. What is the second thing?
The second thing is we all share our ideas together.
Yeah, correct. We are sharing the ideas together.
Ideas together.
And the third thing?
So we are supporting each other.
Supporting each other. It's all connected. All the roots are connected. Then we can stand firm. So thank you so much for your sharing of the story. Yeah. All right.
Thank you,
So
sir.
then I call upon some other children. Ocean is Alan and the Angel. Yeah. Ocean, Alan and Angel, would you turn on your video? Angel and then Alan, would you turn on your video? Okay. Your voice is very low.
Sir, this microphone is
I cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. Very low, your voice.
Sir, this microphone volume is low, sir.
No, can you put your phone close to your mouth and speak?
Sir, this microphone volume is low.
No, I can't hear you. Again.
Sir, my phone volume is low, sir.
Phone volume is low. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. So then the Angel and Alan, we have given you the new laptops. Are you not using new laptops?
Yes, sir, but today we are not in our home. We are in another home. So.
Oh, you are in another place.
Yes, sir.
Oh. But next time when you go to another place, take a laptop with you and then attend this class with your laptop.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So it is important for everyone, if you have desktop or laptop, instead of a mobile phone, use laptop or desktop and then join. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you have to practice many things. Yeah. Okay, so someone else want to talk with me, then you can raise your hand. Waiga, welcome.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you, sir?
Yeah, all good. I miss you.
Me too.
I can't show you. 1 second. Let me change that to background in the none. Yeah. This is what you did for us. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I'm happy that you liked it.
Yeah. Very much. So I want to know about your Saturday or some offline classes going on. I heard about it.
Yes, sir. Offline classes, and it is really good.
Really
because,
good.
Yeah, really, I think it is because more than online classes, we are getting to know more about each other.
That's right. That's what I want. Yeah.
So, and like even their strength and even their weakness. so we can get to know how she is or he is.
Exactly.
And everyone are not same. So now
Mm.
if you take me, I am like always like nervous for
Mm.
everything. So I find someone with whom I can always ask my doubts, and I
Ah.
manage to find someone like that.
Yeah.
And our offline classes, school has joined with us, so we are very happy. It's more in number now.
Oh,
So
okay.
yes, sir.
How many are
Uh,
there?
I didn't count, but I like almost um 10 to 15, 10 to 5 to 10 members. I saw it in the image. I was not there in the
Ah,
last Saturday, but
okay.
many members were there, both girls and boys.
Wow, that's good. Can you just show your full face? I see only your half face. Oh, okay. Now I can see you. Mm. And also, you are doing very good job for the site community, WeJump site community. So can you tell me about your experience?
Yes, sir. First thing I was very happy that everyone are cooperating.
Mm,
Not only me, like when we
mm,
say something, they're responding.
mm,
And though they're not doing mistakes,
mm,
but they're just trying. So I'm very
yeah.
happy for that. At least they're interested
Mm,
to make their own website.
mm,
And so like in the last class, I gave like task to upload their
mm.
projects.
Yes.
So many of them did it,
Oh.
and most of them have. So they are trying other way to do that.
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I could say that you are a very good leader. Mm,
Thank you, sir. Then
mm,
I also want to clear the doubts at time.
mm.
Like me, I don't want to keep any work delay. And
Oh, okay.
like if it homework, if there is time, I just manage to do it fast because I don't want
Mm,
to delay
yeah,
it.
right.
And even WeJump projects, like if my parents are not waiting, I
Mhm.
try to do now itself.
Oh, that's
And in
wonderful.
the same way, in my website group,
Mm.
many if they're not able to attend class, I like to send them the recorded video because they
Ah,
can pause.
yes.
It might be a problem, so
Mm,
slowly they can pause and watch, and they can
mm,
do.
true, true.
I
Yeah.
want them to be comfortable. I want to
Mm.
be empathetic.
Yeah, that's the good leadership. Number one, you
Thanks.
don't delay the things. And number two, you are empathetic to others. Yeah. Mm. And
So
then,
still now you ask me some questions.
uh, uh,
Now shall I ask you some questions? I'm just curious to know some things.
you can ask me 3 questions.
And not like because we are like curious to know something about some people, like
Mm,
our teachers,
mm,
like that.
mm,
So you can only say some things,
mm.
like some funny facts about you.
A funny fact about myself. Huh?
Yeah,
Funny
or
fact.
you feel mm, like, what you're interested in, or
My
some.
interest. Okay. I'm interested in the laughing people when they laugh. So they open their mouth so big. Yeah.
Is Jane ma'am near there?
Uh, I like people, those who laugh loud. Yeah. Mm. And also, I like people who have many, many questions.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It is. It is true that the class become more interesting with lots of questions.
Ah, yes, exactly. With the questions. Yes.
Because one doubt, if we have one doubt, the same doubt will be having for many.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Exactly. Your question is not just your question, it's many people's question. And because of your question, if you get one answer, that answer is not just for you, it's for everyone. So
Yes, sir.
one who has many questions, they are like a channel through which, yeah, the knowledge flows. Good. You're excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So I should appreciate you for all your good effort to take care of your team and also WeJump. And we can also help those who are not in your community to update their website regularly with whatever they are learning.
Yes, yes.
And then also I'm in discussion with the Korea team to help us in doing the web programming. So
Oh, yes, sir.
you can create customize the website of yours. So we are working on that.
Okay.
Right. Thank you, Aiga.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, who else wants to talk with me? All right, Nitin, welcome. Let's welcome
evening.
Nitin. Yeah. Good evening.
Sir,
Mm,
1 minute, sir.
okay.
Sir, am I visible?
Nitin, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Very important question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, everyone wants to know. So that question is, why are you so handsome?
Sir, sir. No, sir. I think I am not that handsome. You're thinking.
No, you look handsome. So, Nitin, do you have any questions?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, how do we be like? You will be always motivated to do things,
Mm,
and you will be always on time.
mm.
But I think in this group, I am the most laziest one and delays the tasks. I can't overcome it, sir. Could you give any advice or suggestions, sir?
Mm, Well, number one, that question I appreciate. How can I be on time? I really appreciate that question. Many people who are really, really lazy, they don't ask this question. But you ask this question, that means you are not a lazy person. You can be a very diligent leader. And then number two, we should be on time. But before that, we should be on our dream. And then the dream should motivate us to be on time. So simply being on time, that is just like a clock. Yeah, but we are human beings. So clock works because of this machine mechanism, but we walk on dream. So I want to discuss with you about your dream. So what is your dream?
Uh, Basically, I have two dreams, but not very crystallized. I have to become a volleyball player and an IPS officer.
Okay. So then let me ask you, why do you want to be a volleyball player?
Because as we know, in India, the many sports are growing nowadays, and but the volleyball is not yet growing as you can observe in many other countries where volleyball stands out. But here in India, the game is growing, but I think it's not the deserving, sir. I think the volleyball game should be have much encouragement than others.
Yeah, that is the current status. But let me know, why do you want to be a volleyball player?
I'm very clear about it that I have to play as a national player, sir, and basically there are very good players from other countries, but there are no such good players from our country, and I have to become one of them.
Yeah, so you want to be a national player, and that too, very good player, internationally, international level player, right? Can you hear me?
Sir.
Yes,
sir.
So, what do you do to be a very good volleyball player?
For now, I'm doing practice in my school, and if I get like if I get any 2-3 hours extra after coming from school, I'll manage to play in our village.
How many hours you practice?
So at school, morning nearly 45 minutes, and usually, like it's very set on the different days. It will be like maybe more than 2 hours.
Okay.
Some days 1 hour.
Do you have a coach?
Yes, sir. School coach itself.
Coach. And how many friends practice with you?
From our class, more than 6 to 7 members, and there are seniors from class 10.
What about your exercise to improve your physical core system?
For the main important thing to is for our volleyball player is like vertical jump.
Vertical
So
jump.
I'm exercising daily on it.
Okay.
As you know, Kenneth is also volleyball player.
Kenneth also? I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. He is also volleyball player. He has a good vertical jump, sir.
Oh, is it? Thank God. Next time, let's have a volleyball match.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm also not that bad. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Kenneth is laughing. Yeah, very good, very good. Then let me know, what are the good things when you practice volleyball? What good things you get? Three good things.
3 good things is like it's very good for me physically. It supports the core and it strengthens the core, and of course the team stands first when it comes to a team game. We'll learn the coordination, and sometimes we will get angrier on them, and but gradually we'll improve as a team. Second was team, and third was like it's I think it's all about mind game. So there are some tactics on every part of the game, like offense or defense. We have to practice it. So we have to be creative in the sense, sir.
Very good. Creative. Oh, okay. Okay. Coordination and the creativity and the self-control, or self-discipline. Yeah, these 3 things are very important.
But I'm lacking in those, sir.
But are you late for your volleyball practice?
No, sir. I'll be not late for the volleyball practice. but I'm not getting the outcome which I wanted.
Yeah, but you are learning, right? So then you need to have a clear kind of systematic plan to improve your core, physical core. And then number two, the coordination or tactics. So strategy, playing together with the team. And then also you learn the creativity. So through YouTube, the international players, keep thinking, if I'm in that player's position, what would have I done? And then what he's doing, keep checking. So because whether you will become international volleyball player or not, I'm not sure. However, learning this self-discipline, coordination, and creativity, these are very important for your future. So these three things you need to focus throughout your life. You learn how to do self-discipline and how to do coordination, and the last one,
Coordination, self-discipline, and teamwork.
no, coordination is teamwork. Last one, C, it start with the C. C-R E.
Creativity.
Creativity. Oh, very important. Sports people are very intelligent people, actually. They are very creative because every situation is different. There you need to bring out the best. Every situation different, you need to bring out the best. That means you need to be very creative. So learning volleyball, I support. Okay. I'm not supporting only digital education. No, I myself is a good tennis player, and every day I spend 1 or 2 hours. So I want you to work hard for your volleyball practice, but at the same time, you do digital practice as well, because as you said, what kind of jump? A vertical jump, right? Volleyball.
Yes.
Vertical jump is very important because what's our community name?
Sir, I didn't get it, sir.
Yeah, what's our gathering, our meeting name? What's our
WeJump.
WeJump? So
Yes, sir.
WeJump is a vertical jump. Okay, that's very important. Yeah. So physically vertical jump, and also digitally vertical jump. Then in your life you will have a good jump.
Okay.
So I do this physical jump. I do digital jump. So in our life, you do both jump. You understand me? Volleyball jump or vertical jump and digital jump. You do it, and then you can have a good jump in your life.
Okay, sir.
Thank you so much for spending time with me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so I will take one last person to talk with. Anyone wants to talk with me? The last person. Okay, so no one? Okay, Tanishka, go ahead.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, how are you, Tanishka?
Fine, sir. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I remember the night you asked me hundreds of questions for your assignment.
Yeah, sir.
So
I told that in my class, and like everyone was inspired, and they told that, yeah, I know about him. I already saw him in Instagram, YouTube, and I also want to join WeJump. I already know about him. Yeah,
Oh,
it's very inspiring. They told me like that.
thank you, thank you. So it went on well, your assignment.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, that was a very good moment for me when you asked me many questions. I could also look back at my life and then learn from my past. So thank you for giving me the chance.
Yeah, sir. Like when I shared it with my class members, and it's just about speaking English, and then
Mm.
my topic was something different. Like it
Mm.
was about money.
Mm.
And then I thought, if I was going to talk about money, then I have to remember and I have to write it on
Mm.
somewhere, and then I have to memorize it and then tell. But
Mm.
if I choose some topic, like I choose your topic, and then when I speak,
Mm.
everything it's in my mind, and even now I can tell.
Okay. So, from our conversation, what is the two things you remember till today?
So two things like about your friend, and then
Mm.
I remember about your friend,
Mm.
and then um when hmm, you told at last I asked you a few questions, and then how will you give a speech on the stage?
Ah, okay,
The two
okay,
things I remember.
okay. Can you tell me about the my speech on the stage? What will I do on the stage? What
Yeah,
was your question and then what was my answer?
like if everyone in the whole world, then if they get to know about WeJump,
Mm.
and then if you want to share
Mm.
something
Mm.
about your life and then WeJump, then what would you say? Like,
Mm.
then I told them, like, you will be saying that. Just a second, sir.
Mm.
Ah, yeah, so you will be saying that I came till, if I was alone, then I
Mm.
can't come till here.
Yeah.
So my Indian friends, and then so many people in India helped me and
Mm.
my family.
Mm.
So I think that nobody is perfect. Like
Mm.
no, everyone don't have everything. Like we
Mm.
are all unique and we are different.
Right.
So if all have something, like if I have something and others have something, so together we have everything.
Ah, right.
So what I have, you don't have, and what you have, I don't have. So
Mhm.
together we have everything.
Very good.
So so together, when we come together, we
Mhm.
become perfect.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I
So
learned that. Yes. So here in WeJump, I have a Tanishka. Yeah, I have many other friends and then teachers. Yeah. So we are supporting each other and we grow together. Yes. So Tanishka, do you have one question?
like to ask you, yes.
Yeah.
So like till today, I didn't think like everybody will be having all stuff to do, like about like for students, our school, and then we some, and if we are interested in other activities also.
Mm-hmm.
Like today you said something, when I have all problems, I have if when I have difficulties, and then when I see you, I'll
Mm-hmm.
forget everything.
Mm.
So I was just curious, like apart from this, what difficulties you would face?
Difficulties.
Yeah, sir. Like I didn't think about it before. I thought it's
Ah.
just university, you're a professor, and then about visum,
Mm.
then other than that, about your children, then family, South Korea.
Yeah. Say, I have a difficulty today. That is, say, last 4 months, I've been working on one project for Korean government on creating a report about the leading artificial intelligence companies and institutions of India. So India has many AI companies and many AI institutions. So the Korean government wants to collaborate with those companies and then institutions. So they asked me to study about those. So I have a team, some professors and then some students together. And then they collected the data and gave me. But somehow so there were some mistakes, I guess. Then the data was not correct. Oh. And then say today was the last day. 4 months work became it's a kind of no work when the data is not correct. So it will take many months to collect such data. Oh, so will you find it difficult or not?
Yeah, sir. Like we worked so hard and then just minor mistakes at last. Like then it doesn't continue. We stop there.
Correct. Yeah. Actually, behind you is the bridge, the picture, right?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. To build that bridge, the foundation should be very strong. Yeah. From this end and that end, the foundation should be very strong. Then it can stand like this and then can be connected and then have the bridge. But when here the data collected is like a foundation. When data is wrong, then foundation is shaky. Then these two pillars will fall down. Then the bridge collapses. So here, it's okay, I can manage it. But what I learned is that in our life, the foundation should be very strong. Then only it can stand. Our life can stand. So then, what are two important foundations of our life? Can you tell me?
So, like, can you repeat it again?
Here you have two pillars behind you, the bridge. Yeah, two pillars are there. So they should be very strong to have the stable bridge. Like that, in our life, what are the two things very important?
The two things that are very important, it's like when you said the question that the redwood tree, I just thought the answer will be like the roots are very strong.
Okay.
And you told that it was connected. I thought the roots will be very strong. So the two important things in our life, it's like if we have a vision and we have to realize that yes, it's our vision, and then we have to be very dedicated to it.
Right, exactly.
And we have to have a certain reason for it.
Right,
Just
very
become
good.
a doctor, become a scientist, it doesn't mean anything.
Right.
So we have to have a particular reason for our vision.
Very good.
And also while like working hard or going like near our dream, like we should not forget others. Like I think we alone can't achieve things. That's
Very
not
good.
possible. Like there will be always people with us, like they will help us and we learn a lot from them. So when we working hard to our dream, and then we can't forget others because we have learned so many things from them.
Yeah,
And
right.
then even if they didn't come and teach us, like according to the situation and time, we have learned a lot things. So we have to remember that. They say that like we should not failure. You should not choose failure. Yeah, failure should be there. We have to choose failure. But we should never give up.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, you already know the answer. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we should have a vision for tomorrow, but at the same time, dedication for today. Yeah. And then our journey from today's dedication to tomorrow's vision, we should go together. Helping others, working together. Yeah. So thank you so much, Tanishka. And also thank you everyone for your wonderful interaction with me. This is a very much a touching moment and also learning moment. So thank you so much for your time, and we'll meet next week. Have a great evening.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good
Thank
night.
you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir. Bye,
you.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Thank you, sir. 감사합니다, sir.
감사합니다.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
잘
Thank you.
자요, sir.
잘 자요.
감사합니다, sir.
네, 감사합니다.
Bye, sir. 감사합니다.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Bye,
you.
sir.
Bye.
감사합니다, sir.
감사합니다.